Hello and welcome to Bobstercast, the podcast for all things Bob's Burgers. I'm Mr. Wizard and I am joined by Tare.
What is up?
And today we are talking about two characters, Mickey and Sergeant Bosco. They were introduced in the same episode, which we did last episode, Bob Day Afternoon.
Yeah.
Wow, that was the first time I actually did a good intro.
That was really good, yeah.
All right, so let's start out with Mickey.
Mickey.
He's voiced by three different people. Bill Hader. Then Bill Hader wasn't available, so they went with Lauren Bouchard. And then later replaced Lauren Bouchard with John Cuban, thank God.
Yeah.
John Cuban can do a better Mickey impression than Lauren Bouchard.
Yeah. Love you, Lauren, but
I don't even remember what episodes Lauren Bouchard does.
Me neither.
Alright, so Mickey, I think, is really just a misled person. He's bad at being a criminal.
Yeah.
He wants to be a criminal, but he's bad at it. And he's just, very nice for, being a criminal.
Yeah. He's like the cool uncle that's a criminal.
Yeah. He's probably the only criminal to be friends with 3 children.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think he was a criminal. The other guy, oh my god. The bicycle gang that
yeah.
We haven't seen them in a while.
Oh my god.
Snake Eyes.
Yeah. Critter and Mudflap.
Yes, Critter, that was his name. I remembered Mudflap and her having the kid.
But I think the One-Eyed Snakes.
One-Eyed Snakes, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, I think either after season 3 or sometime after that, we'll do an episode on just the One-Eyed Snakes in general.
Yeah.
I'll try to dig up a lot of stuff like I did for Mickey and Bosco.
Yes.
So yeah, and he's like I said, he was very kind, but he's definitely very kind towards the Belchers.
Yeah, he's got a soft spot for them almost.
The Belchers have many friends in the Bob's Burgers world. They have Teddy and Mickey, and I would say I think Sergeant Bosco. I haven't seen many episodes with him.
Yeah, they're not really friends per se. I personally don't think, but also they kind of are at the same time. But it's the kind of thing where when you're friendly with someone that's of high authority, because he's a cop, so it's kind of you're friendly with them. It's not necessarily they're friends, I guess.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna talk about this during Bosco, but I remember the pants episode.
Oh,
yeah, I'll talk about that more when we get there. But the pants episode just made me think that Bosco was friends with at least Bob.
At least, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, back to Mickey. So we said he was a misled criminal. I think after the whale episode with Louise trying to sell this whale thing.
Yeah.
He tries to put his he's tried to go clean.
Yeah, go straight as they put it in the show.
Yeah. After he says I'm gonna use the money to buy a tank. And then use the money to rob, and use the tank to rob a bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah. But after that, I don't think he said anything about
robbing a bank.
He didn't try to rob any banks after that.
Yeah.
So there's like a small amount of episodes with him in it. Like,
Yeah, there's not a
like
lot.
not like there's a lot of episodes with him in it, but like not a lot of episodes where he's like has a major role in it. Like, actually, I'd put this one down just because I mean he does have like a small role in it in the movie,
Mm.
but again, not to the point where like he's a major character.
Yeah, it was just more of a, oh, it's Mickey, and that's it.
Yeah. And then the other ones we have are the I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Ambergris.
I forget.
I'm not
I
even gonna
forget.
try
Yeah,
it.
you guys, we're Big Bob's Burgers.
They even said it a lot in that episode.
Yeah,
I've only that's one of the episodes I've only watched once.
same. I've only watched that once. I swear to God,
When I do the rewatch for that season, whatever season it's in,
whatever season.
I'll know how to pronounce it by then.
Yeah,
And then I don't think I've
that's
watched
it.
this one, Dawn of the Peck.
Yes, yes, yes. It's so good. Oh, most of
I think
other
then
than
after.
it's so good. Sorry, other than Bob Day Afternoon, most of the quotes that I pulled for Mickey are from that episode because
Oh
it's so unhinged. Oh my God, it's
yeah,
oh
after we're done recording this, I'm gonna watch it.
yes, it's so good. Oh my God, I think I might watch it after we're done too. Oh
And then Bob Fires the Kids is the second
yeah,
appearance of Mickey. Oh yeah, and then Bob Day Afternoon.
yes,
And then there's I got a lot of quotes from that one video.
yeah, same.
Like I got this one from the wiki page, but when one of the cops pretended to be Louise, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot somebody."
Yeah. Oh God, that whole episode is just so delightful.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
And then I don't know what episode this was from. It's oh man, you can only eat an animal for so long.
Yeah, so I got the rest of that quote is you can only you can and so in Dawn of the Peck, I believe it's some kind of zombie takeover ish thing. Again, it's one of the only episodes. It's one of the episodes that I've only watched once, but the basic premise of it is that, and so he's like hiding in one of the game booths with a bunch of like the prizes, and then he says that, and he's like, I think he says like the turkeys are taking over, and something like that, and then after that, Linda asked him for help, and he says something that I put down, which is, "I would love to do that, Linda, but I'm really comfy hiding in these stuffed animals."
Uh, I think I remember seeing that one, but I didn't know the context of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Dawn of the
then
Peck is really funny.
this one is probably from the same one, but there's no one here. No one came for us. No one even cared. We're all gonna die here. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, that's from the same episode, and it's really funny. Just most of it is like delivery too, because like the first quote that I have here is, "What do I want Beetle to do?" Like he does this, what does Mickey want? And it's really funny just because it's like he's like thinking about what he wants, and then it's like, oh my God. And then there's a scene in the scene where Louise is asking Mickey like the who's your hero questions. She asks like how he got started. He's like, me and a buddy of mine, we just kind of fell into it, I had a gun and needed some money.
Oh,
Yeah.
one thing. Actually, I'll do this at the end of the quotes because there's something I forgot to add from Bob Day Afternoon that actually
Mm,
could go into context with talking about Mickey.
yeah.
I think that I okay. So this one, I think it's from Bob Day Afternoon. I don't remember the context of it. It was potato chips if I'm sad, chocolate if I'm bad.
Yeah, it's the Bob Day Afternoon because it was again Louise asking him three questions, and it was I I just watched the clip and I want to see if I can name all three. Okay, so it was who's your I think it was who's your inspiration. I don't remember. I think it was who's your inspiration. the second one I don't remember, but the third one was like, and what's your favorite food? And then potato chips if I'm sad, chocolate from bed, and yeah. And then we got an A is also really good.
Oh yeah. Hey.
And it's even funnier because Louise was like, because Bob was like, they want to know what you got in the paper. And then Louise was like, oh, I didn't turn it in. And he's like, she got an A.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then we have Jimmy Pesto's is crap.
It's crap. Yes. Oh, I got so much joy from hearing that. Is so good. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure Bob did too.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure why people even eat there anymore. If
Yeah.
a criminal shot the pizza.
Yeah. And then he brings out the pizza and slams it on the floor. I was gonna say, if we get enough people and we need are able to have a Patreon, one of our Patreon things should be us reading that fanfic you sent me of
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
When you sent that to me, I was on the ride home from like a class I'm taking, and my brother was driving me, so I was like, oh my God. Oh God, I was cry laughing for like 5 minutes. Oh
I need to find more of those.
yes, absolutely.
Just because we brought it up, I wanna now shout this out. Or actually, yeah. Now that we're mentioning this right now, I might do this when we do the Jimmy Pesto episode too. But I want to shout this out to Major HTOM for Bob's Burgers storming the Capitol on fanfiction.net. It's about the Belchers finding out about Jimmy Pesto's alleged activities when storming the Capitol on January 6th.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't read it yet, but it's solely because I was like, I want to wait until we might record it because that shit is so funny. Oh my God.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God. It's so good. Just like reading the tag, like the link tag, and it's like Bob slash or Bob dash burger dash storming dash like it's like what a world we live in, you know?
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. Mickey specifically. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Great. I love this like weird because there's more, but we're just such big fans of Bob's Burgers we don't remember. But I know that there's more characters that like had kind of a weird upbringing with the Belchers, but like they kind of became friends. So like the super specific category that Critter, Mudflap, and Mickey kind of fall into of like they kind of had a weird start, but now they're kind of considered like friends of the Belchers, and they'll do like any favor for them or what have you. So like I love that like subset category of characters in
we
Bob's
might
Burgers.
just have a whole episode on that subset.
Yeah. Oh.
Because yeah, like you mentioned, they just all link together.
Yeah, they're all like genuinely they genuinely adore the Belchers. Yeah, I think that would be a good thing to do an episode of just those characters because I feel like it's like I know that there's more. There has to be more because if it's just Critter and Mudflap and Mickey, I swear there's more. Right?
I mean, I don't know exactly, but
Yeah.
honestly, I wouldn't have thought to link those two together.
Yeah, I mean, it's more just it's literally just because it's like they had kind of like a rough in quotes beginning because have you seen the episode with Critter and Mudflap? I don't want to spoil it for you, even though I also have spoiled stuff for you before.
The Louise Ears one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
That's
oh my
what
God.
we're talking about next.
But yeah. So in that episode, because their main leader dies, like in their bicycle gang, I think it's like Critter has to step up or something, and then it's like Yeah, there's more to it, but we're gonna watch the episode again. Again, we are really big fans of Bob's Burgers. But yeah, I think it's just like it's such a it's weirdly sweet in a way, like just like them befriending a lot of people, is really cool. Anyways,
Then there was another quote. You screwed up by shooting at me. Maybe I'll shoot a hostage.
yeah, and then he's like, Bob, you have to be my hostage or something.
And then wait, no, then Bosco's like, do it, shoot a hostage. And then Mickey's like, maybe no, you shoot a hostage.
Yeah.
And then Bosco's like, maybe I will. Or
Yeah.
something. I don't remember exactly. I
God,
just
this show
remember
is
they
so
had.
delightfully unhinged. I love it.
And then we were talking about this one earlier when we were talking like he wants to like go straight,
Go straight.
but then at the end, like when he reveals what he's going to use the money for with the ambergris, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Honestly,
Still,
that sounds right. So
anyway, he's like, I'm going to use the money to buy a tank, and then use the tank to rob a
to rob
bank.
a bank. Oh, Mickey, you got to start somewhere,
Yeah. And I think that's the last mention of like him wanting to like rob a bank or whatever.
Yeah, and then I believe we don't see him until the movie after.
Well, no, we see him. I don't know. Oh no, we see him at in War Force. I don't remember what the wanting to rob a bank. What episode that was?
That
I just
one
know
I think was also in Dawn. It was either in Dawn of the Peck or the whale thing.
it was in the whale one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what season that was in, but I know the next one is in season 4 at the end of it.
Yeah.
And then the last then the last quote I have is yep, safety second. That's what I always say. After Louise uses Mr. Fishoder and Bob to get onto the roller coaster.
Yeah.
I felt bad that she wasn't able to like get on.
Yeah, I know. And she's like all short. As someone who is very short, who had to go through that a lot, I felt for Louise in that moment. Like, oh, and then she's like, you're just a little short. And you're like, no, I'm sorry. No, it sucks.
As someone who like loves roller coasters too, that's like
The worst.
yeah.
Ugh, yeah. I mean, like, I get it, it's safety or whatever, but
But then
we don't want to ride if the cyclone situation to happen. What were you saying? I'm so sorry.
Mickey originally didn't want her to do it.
Yeah.
Like, and then she's like, she uses Bob and Mr. Fishoner to going on to get on and saying, the boss is letting me on, and Mickey's like, yep, safety second. That's what I always say. Anyway, that was Mickey.
Yeah. Loves the guy.
Wait. I forgot. There was something I was going to say in Bob the Afternoon. Oh, wait. Never mind.
That's for Bosco? Or what?
No, that was for, I forgot. It was for the next one coming up. Bob Fires the Kid.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about it a little bit right now, because I mentioned it already.
Yeah.
There was this part where Bob was Mickey was in the burger suit, which was made for Gene.
Oh yes, I love this.
And he said it was a little too tight in the crotch.
Yeah.
So Bob had to like
help
there were these
him.
two weird parts. Let's see if I can find it and send it in. Oh yeah. Here. These I was like, I got a screenshot in this and put it in the thing for the episodes when watching it.
Out of context, this is so funny. It's just like it looks so bad, but it's so funny. Oh my god.
I know. We
Uh,
definitely got to talk about both of those. So there's another quote by Mickey. Bob, what do I do? I've never been an innocent bystander before. In Bob Fires the Kids.
oh god. Oh, and then he works for them. That's such a good episode too. God.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyways.
before we move on to Sergeant Bosco, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are sponsored by W Energy.
Woo! Yay!
Hold on. We might have to do this again.
It's oh.
Anyways, guys, before we move on to anyways, before we move on to
All right, guys. Now that we've talked about Mickey, that was not. It's you know what us laughing is gonna be comforting to our viewers or listeners. You know what else is comforting? W energy.
W Energy has no sugar, no maltodextrin, no artificial colors or dyes, no fillers. You get no crashing, angst, or jitters. And it contains vitamins B12, B3, B6, and C. A bunch of L stuff.
L stuff. I think we should just include, and it has 150 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Now, I genuinely, like, because I knew we recorded today, I actually bought a sample pack, and it's really good. Today my energy was not up, and I tried it, and it was really good. I tried Galaxy Grenade, and it was yummy. I'm somebody who doesn't really have a liking towards fruit flavors, which is ironic. But as someone who doesn't really like fruit flavors, the one that had a lot of listed fruits was really good. But anyways, if you guys use our code Bobster, that is Bobster, you guys get what do they
10%
get?
off.
10% off. I know. W, please get sponsored. This is the first ad we're doing. You know what? Again, it's gonna be good content, and that's what matters. Anyway, Sergeant, now we're doing Sergeant Bosco, the good old battle cop, little piggy.
He is voiced by Gary Cole.
Yep.
And in the movie, I think this is the only time he mentioned this. He's with the robbery department and not anything else.
Yeah.
And he's very like pessimistic about like everything.
Yeah.
Especially in My Fuzzy Valentine, where he just has everybody tell them what the worst part of them is. So this is what I wanted to talk about when we were talking about Bosco earlier. I really think Bob is his only friend.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to admit it. Like in that pants episode, it's just like they had so much fun together. It's
kind of sad.
Yeah. Bosco's like I think very lonely.
Yeah. There was that episode where he I don't remember the specifics oh my god. The specifics of it, but it had to do something with his mom, and it is just really sad. He does not have.
Yeah, I think it's a lot because of a divorce that happened.
Yeah.
Because he talks about a divorce a lot. I don't know when it happened, but
yeah.
And then he has a bigger role than Mickey in the movie.
Which Yeah,
I think
I
there's
can
like
see why, but like
3 or 4 specific scenes.
yeah.
Because he's the. Oh, wait, no. He's not the one investigating the death of
No,
Cotton
because
Candy
he's
Dan.
not in
Because he's
the department that
homicide.
they're in. And yeah.
He's robbery.
Yeah.
Except that when we got to talk about this more in the movie, but since we're talking about Bosco, let's talk about it now. In the movie, spoilers, if you haven't seen the movie, when Louise called him because Grover Fishoder was the one who killed Cotton Candy Dan, he was the first one on the scene for the murder or to catch Grover. Which honestly, if he's with robbery and not anything else, then why? I don't know anything about police or whatever, but like, why would he be on the crime scenes with homicide and not
Yeah, I
robbery?
don't know, man. He's he's Bosco. He goes by his own vibe, you know?
Yeah. And then this is another one was the Legends of the Mall, which is the pants one,
Mm.
which actually we should have put for like Tina as well.
Ah. Hey,
Because
you know, we got the Tina episodes that we highlight, and again, we're gonna do another Tina episode after we finish all of the upcoming seasons. So, redemption arc.
oh my god, yes.
I like that we keep just thinking of this as an opportunity to fix our mistakes.
I know.
Anyways, Bosco.
Bobstercast season 13,
Woo!
redemption arc.
Redemption arc. Oh god, we should so call it.
Seasons 1 through 12 just sucked so much.
Oh god, that's funny.
All right. And then we were talking about My Fuzzy Valentine. That's another one. And then I Get Psychic Out of You. That was I remember watching this one. It was the one with Linda who thought she was a psychic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
And
that.
Bosco was trying to use her psychic powers to catch like a murderer or whatever.
Yeah,
And I think it was like Tina who caught him at the end.
yeah,
I don't remember. We'll talk about that when we get to that season.
yeah. We're in no rush. It's fine.
And then I have less quotes for Bosco than I do Mickey.
Mickey. Well, because Bosco's just not as girl boss as Mickey is,
Yeah,
and you can quote me on that.
but the ones the quotes he does have are great.
Yeah.
Linda's like, "I see you don't have a wedding ring. Did the guy steal it from you too?" And he's like, "No, I chucked it on. I chucked it into a ravine after my divorce went through." And that was in My Fuzzy Valentine.
He's such a depressing man.
I know, and depressed too.
Mm-hmm.
Depressing and depressed.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Do it, shoot a hostage," which we talked about with Mickey.
He's such
Maybe
a
I
good.
will shoot a hostage.
Maybe I will shoot a hostage. Oh god, that's.
Oh. This one I was watching this earlier for this episode. It's like the Bosco is like, "You here by yourself? You get divorced." And Bob says no, and then Bosco's like, "Not yet, eh?"
Ah, good man.
Yeah, that's just foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Bosco is going to be right.
Mm.
Another depressing quote from Bosco. The pants shop guy is like, I think you two should wait for your wives to return." And Bosco's like, "Yeah, what do you think I've been doing for the last 5 years?"
Oh god, Bosco.
Oh my god, we love Bosco.
Yeah. Hey, if you're, you know what, listeners, listen to this. If your life is sad, at least it's not as bad as Bosco.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. To all the Boscos out there, stay strong.
Life probably will get better.
Probably, yeah. We can't determine anything. This is not a Bobster cast. W, you still want to sponsor us, right? In the first time episode out of being sponsored, we have told people that it will probably get better, but we can't determine it.
I mean, we totally slaughtered the ad too.
Again, I mean, people like that person. It gave us personality. But anyway, Sergeant Bosco, yeah.
Then the last two are from the My Fuzzy Valentine. It says, "I'm hooked on pills, the bad kind that make you feel good."
He's so ridiculous.
I know. That's what we love about him.
Yeah.
And then at the end of My Fuzzy Valentine, he tells Linda that she's under arrest. It's like, you're under arrest because Linda took his gun, which is like a felony.
Wait, is it actually, or?
Yeah, taking an officer's firearm is a felony.
I genuinely did not know that, and I'm.
But
I'm not saying that like I've done it. I'm just like, damn.
But at the end of the episode, he let her off.
I'll let you off with a warning.
Only because Louise was Louise and
of course
put in a fake tip to the police station.
We love Louise.
Yes.
In case I wasn't already clear by the Louise episode and our logo literally just being the ears. We love Louise here.
Yeah. Let's talk about the logo for a second. It wasn't originally supposed to be just the ears.
Our original logo.
I put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, I know. But,
we can't get
the rights for it. Yeah, true.
But it was supposed to be all the Belchers with Teddy and Coochie Koopy. Or whatever you pronounce it.
Coochie Koopy, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. It's been said both ways, so...
Yeah, I've heard both.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was about to say... We haven't done an episode... I was about to say that we haven't done an episode with Coochie Koopy yet, and we have.
Have we?
Yeah, it's the very second episode of season 1.
Oh, that's right. When he gets stuck in the thing and he uses Coochie Koopy as a nightlight.
Yeah, and then he like gets drunk or whatever and sees him talking, or I think that was in his dream or something.
Yeah, I don't remember, but
and I think that's one of the 3 episodes where Coochie Koopy talks.
Coochie Koopy shows up, and then there's the movie, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Coochie Koopy in the movie so much.
Oh my god, both evil Coochie Koopy.
Both are they're so good.
Oh my god, we got to do an episode on them.
Coochie Koopy.
It won't be a very long episode, but
yeah.
All right, so I think that's it.
Yeah. Great episode again. We're professionals, we here at Bobstercast.
Yeah, and we just get better.
Exactly, yeah. Like and subscribe.
If you're on
this episode on Spotify. I don't know if that does anything for listens or whatever, but
if you're on YouTube, and subscribe to us. And if you're on Spotify, follow our page. And if you're on anything else, follow our page. And
yeah.
I don't know how all the other podcasting sources work. I only listen to podcasts on YouTube and Spotify.
Same. But yeah, whatever way that you can... Oh, press notifications for both YouTube and Spotify, even though we don't know if that exists.
I know notifications exist for YouTube.
Yeah, notifications for Spotify exist. I just don't know if it does anything to, boost our shit.
I mean, if followers are already following and don't want to have to type in our thing every time. But yeah. Again, if you like energy drinks, consider using Dubby.
Yeah,
I recommend their starter pack if you're new to
Yes.
W. And if you're not, then get whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Again, our code is BOBSTER, Bobster. That's in all caps, and you guys can get 10% off of your order. And it's really, genuinely, it's really good. Like, I know, like, everyone just, when they have sponsors, is like, oh, blah, blah. But yeah, guys, the first drink that I had, very good and yummy and delicious. And I used it in, I don't know if we can mention other people who are sponsored by them, but I used it in the new Encounter Table shaker cup. I love the Encounter Table. Shout out to you guys. But I used it in the new Partner Cup, and it's really delicious. And yeah, BOBSTER. Go get them. 10% off.
And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode, which is season 3. I still have to binge all of
Season
that.
3. Me too.
I hope to do it.
I think this. Yeah.
You were saying something?
All right. No. I wasn't gonna. I don't know.
I'm hoping to do it soon because.
Yeah, we're a little.
We're a little.
We're not like terribly behind, but.
Not terribly, but.
All right. Anyways, bye guys.
Bye. See you next time.
See you next time.
Hey, this is Mr. Wizard. Me and Tara are deciding to take at least a 2-week hiatus, so we have time to binge season 3 and 4, and then also record those episodes. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back and posting in 2 weeks, which I don't know what the date is for that. So yeah.